we've just come out west here. We're in the sticks a little bit. Farmland here, lots of bush and dams and little creeks. We're after bass today. I've met a property owner and I'm gonna give him a lobster, which I've got in here in the fridge along with some beers, in exchange to fish his dam. He said he's got some nice bass in there around the 20 centimetre mark, but we're just gonna have a fish, flick some surface lures. So we're gonna head onto this property now and we'll take his with us. Yo. We're just gearing up now. We got the rods. We're just running super simple light gear. I think this is like a 2000. Got a little bag with some tackle in it. These lures are awesome. Like some of them are made out of cork.
We're fishing about 8-10 pounds,
yeah,
which is definitely overkill for these fish, but it's all we got.
Yeah.
And I don't think they've seen a lure before, so
yeah,
hopefully they don't care.
Yeah, these property owners have been fishing for them on live worms and just like a tiny hook, which is awesome too. But yeah, the surface poppers it's so exciting. That surface attack, yeah. We're going to walk through this property and bring you along with us and then hopefully get to this dam and catch some fish. We're just on our way to this spot and this property owner showed us just before that he actually mills his own timber. There's some of it behind us here. I think that might just be offcuts, but I thought I'd show you guys as well, the Lucas mill. So he's actually milling his own timber and building like houses, structures to live in out here and like growing his own food and stuff. Like this is just awesome. Me and Grayson are absolutely frothing. Like even before we've caught any fish, we're just frothing on like his whole setup. So yeah, I thought I'd show you that. Such
an inspiring lifestyle. We can't all do it, but very fortunate to be able to see somebody doing it, and yeah, very grateful to be here.
And have someone like he's so willing to share it all and just show us like what he does and stuff. Like he's not, yeah, he just wants to share it. And, yeah, it's sick. All right, let's get fishing. As we made our way down to this spot, we couldn't help but notice this beautiful canopy above us. Insane country, and we were just stoked to be walking through it even. As soon as we got to this dam, I just couldn't wait any longer. I had to get that lure straight into the water. It is hard to cast with all this bush around, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just hooked a little bass. I kept it in the water while Grayson walked over with the camera. He's only a little guy, but it absolutely smashed that surface lure.
Oh, he's barely hooked. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Just in the back.
Epic.
Get this hook out.
For a little hold up.
I'll get him back in the water because it's really hot, but I'll just give you a quick look.
Epic.
Get in the wash. Oh, he's gone.
We'll get another one.
Just like that. How cool. It's probably 5 minutes in and we've still got a little bit more of the dam. So we're fishing right up in these. Oh! Work it. Come on. How sick's that action though, just straight through the water. As soon as I stopped filming, Grayson hooked that bass. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is when you're trying to film, but awesome little fish. I found it insane how small these fish were, especially considering they've been in this body of water for nearly 15 years. Beautiful.
Cruising off.
Stoked, eh? Like they're small fish, but it's so sick. As we kept fishing, we sort of chatted between ourselves about why we think these fish are so small. We didn't think the dam's super small. We just think it was to do with the depth of the water, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know a lot about these fish, sort of out of my zone, but I'd love it if you guys know a bit more and you want to drop some info in the comments. So I'm just changing over this lure. I got this sick pack that my neighbour gave me. He actually makes up his own lures. I haven't been having heaps of luck with this guy. It's like a little surface popper. I think it's actually a home model, like a homemade one by my neighbour. But yeah, I'm gonna swap out that, which is right on the top water, out for one of these little guys, which is like a kind of like a trout lure, and hopefully just sit it right down low and like, yeah, see how it goes.
I reckon that's gonna be killer.
Yeah. This one's like a little bit better fish too. Ah! Beautiful bass. And I've got this. Yeah, we're two each, eh? But yeah, I've got this awesome little trout lure that for a little while it wasn't going that good, but yeah, it's going good now. Beautiful little bass out of this dam. Gonna try and get a cool release video for you guys. Beautiful bass. That is so sick. Like it is, that lens is probably a bit foggy. It is sick in here. There's cicadas everywhere. Just got done. I'm in the mud. Got the wait a while. Dude, I'm living the dream.
Throw a few more twists and leeches in and
Ah! Oh, don't do that. Oh,
oh no. Oh, ow.
I'm literally like, see this stuff, it like, it's called wait a while, just sticks to you. And I'm just stuck in this and stuck in the mud. Get off me. And it's like, walk more. I can either walk more into the wait a while or more into the mud. Oh.
That's fishing, eh?
This is wild. That's awesome. Look at that.
Heavy.
Thought I'd just show you guys some of this terrain. This country is just sick. Like heaps of moss, rainforesty sort of stuff, palms, and you just got these massive gullies. And then that leads out to the dam. You can see the dam can be a lot bigger when there's a lot more rain, but it's kind of good how there's not much water because it means the fish are really centralised. Dude, he had you buckled in that snag. Oh. Feels like the fish from this side of the dam are bigger, hey?
I don't know what to do here.
He's gonna, I feel like he's almost gonna untangle himself.
Why is that not snapping off?
Try and just like, yeah.
Oh, epic.
Oh, he's barely hooked, dude.
Let's get it back in.
Yeah.
Bang. Gone.
Bloody snagged. Yet again. Snagged. You wouldn't read about it, but once again, I've missed the take. Luckily, I got this sick footage of this bass in the water. Suss out the prawn in this thing's mouth. He's just inhaled those trebles. Beautiful fish. And some quick videos here before we quickly let him go. Grayson's on. I'm going to try and walk through this mud patch.
Little tiny bass. Got me good on the finger. It might have a little bit of poison, they hurt, but we'll get them back.
Let me get this GoPro in the water with him as he swims.
Up! Up a bit too much there.
That is sick though. How's the finger?
Yeah,
a bit sore.
Yeah, a bit sore. Yeah, that second that lure hit the surf, like literally I didn't even, it just landed on.
Yeah, sick.
Pretty fun. They fight hard for little fish.
Alright, last cast with this little trout fishing spinner lure thing. And then I'm going to throw on this frog and go up in the mangrove, like up in the lily pad, sorry there, and just skip that along. Bit of fun. Oh, last cast too. Nah, not the frog yet. This is the last cast before the frog. Oh. Stoked. Oh, it's probably one of the, oh, unhooked itself too. Beautiful little bass. That was my last cast on that little lure. Just gonna let him go, but try and get you guys some underwater footage without stirring up this can too much. Hopefully you guys can see that. That was awesome. So I just used up the last cast trick on that lure and got a fish on my last cast. So I had about 3 more last casts. Now I'm swapping over to this little frog, which looks a little bit dirty, but the hooks still seem okay. And I'm going to throw it up in those lily pads there, just that, skip it along, hopefully get a bass. One last cast. No luck on the frog. We're going to call it. We've had some tangles, had some snags, had a heap of fun, but yeah, it's time to call it, and we're going to head back into town, gear up, get some potty mullet, and hopefully the jacks are on, eh? Nothing to see here, just 2 madmen running away from the mozzies, the leeches. What else? Ticks.
Oh my god, the ticks.
The snags, running away, running home.